Okay, good morning. It is December 11th, 2012, obviously. And the Mayans, I guess the calendar's counting down. Anyway, while they're counting down, I'm doing the curly girl method because I have hopes that we shall persevere. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I did last night. I did take a shower, as I had said in my other video. I took a shower and and it is VO5 strawberry and cream that I co-washed with in the shower. I co-washed really good, got my scalp to get out any of the gunk that may have been left over from before. And then I just slapped in a whole bunch of Tresemmé Natural. I love, love, love that stuff. Let me tell you. Who knew Tresemmé? Anyway, I combed it through, I worked it through, I hand fingered it through. I got out as many or as much of the twists and tangles that I could, and it felt really good. And then I just threw a plastic cap over my head and I put on my usual black scarf, and I have this little thing right here. It's got a little hole for people that want to work out, and they put their ponytail through there, and this part is supposed to help keep your hair together, and this part is supposed to absorb sweat. So, and then I have the long black scarf that goes over that. So first I put the scarf around my head, like so, over the plastic cap while the conditioner's in there, and then I put this on top. And I actually bought and have an extra one in case I want to throw that in the wash and I need to do something real quick. So this is what the package looks like for the cap. See, she's got a ponytail out the back. And this is what the scarf looks like. It's fairly long. You can do all, do the usual type of scarfy type of things. I like it because it's thin and I don't sweat in it. That's very important when you're in your 40s and you're hitting menopause. Anyway, so when I got up this morning, my hair looked pretty good for it to be under the cap, and all I had was Tresemmé Natural. So I think I'm just going to keep it simple with the curly girl method and just use minimal products to get maximum results. Does that make sense? Anyway, this is what I put on this morning. Once I didn't comb it or anything. I just kind of took it out and I just took my hands and I just rubbed it back and forth, both hands. I took both hands and I kind of like disrupted the curls, because it was still kind of damp. And then I left the cap off for about maybe 5-10 minutes to like air it out and let it dry a little bit more in case it didn't dry overnight. And then, like I said, I rubbed my hands to it, and then I took just a little dab of this curl enhancing smoothie. I left off my regular Mountain Rose shea butter because, as I see, this has shea butter, coconut oil, which I love and I use because I have this jar is what I use on my body as soon as I get out of the shower. I love that stuff, and they have it cheap on Amazon. Let me tell you, I was surprised at how cheap it was on Amazon. So anyway, I used this on my hair. And then I just took it and I just did a little dab and I just ran. I didn't run my fingers through my hair. I just ran it on top of the hair, and I kind of like was slapping, and just kind of like brushing up the curls because, it's just a little curly afro. So I want it to look as defined as possible until it can grow out a little bit more. And, I see everybody shaking their hair and all that. And I'm over it. I'm just going to rock what the creatress has gifted me and deal with it. So that's pretty much all I've done to my hair. Oh, and I did use, because I had a little bit of frizzy right here in this freaking crown area. So I have this, and again, I'm a thrifty kind of girl, and I have had this in my cabinet for a while now, and I'm not going to go buy gel, although I do have a jar of Eco Styler gel that a friend gifted me. Well, she didn't really gift it to me. She came over and she left it here. She took some for herself and she left some here for those nights and times when she's, hanging out and she needs to do her hair or we're going out or something. But anyway, this is what I have, and it's organic, and it's really thin, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really thin, and it's got a moderate to light hold, and it's alcohol free. So I'm going to go with it. There's minimal alcohol in here. As I can see, I have my contacts on, so reading is not optimal at this point in time. But I believe that was one of the reasons why I bought it. And for some reason, I bought it for my when I had my locks. So I probably had started using it to retwist my locks, and for some reason it didn't work. Maybe it didn't hold as much, or maybe I just went with another methodology with my locks. I really don't remember, but And maybe not even my locks. I might have bought this for a totally different purpose. I really don't remember. What can I say? But anyway, I've had it for a couple of years now. It smells okay. It moves okay. I went to the store and I looked at a bottle. It looks pretty much the same. So I figured it's still good. I mean, do products go bad? Do they expire? I mean, there's no date on here. No best buy date. So, you know, hey, I'm going to work it until I can't work it anymore. And so, anyway, this is what my hair looks like this morning. I don't know if I don't know if I should turn off the light so you can see it better, because that's my kitchen light and my chandelier light sucks. So I'm gonna let you eyeball it and let me know. It's just a curly little afro. There's nothing really whoop-de-whoop about it. But this is it from the side. See, from the side. And hopefully I can do a better job than I did last night when I was showing you last night what my curls look like. And that's pretty much what the curl pattern looks like. You know, it's no big whoop-de-whoop, as I said. And this is it from the side, from the other side. You know, so this is it from the top, you know. And as you can see, maybe I need to do it with the light on as well. I don't know if that helps any. I'll have to check it out on my laptop when I view this. But anyway, I'll give you another look. Or I'll look at it with this light. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how horrible. Fluorescent light sucks. That's all I gotta say. And I didn't really want you guys to see my messy dining room, but I guess I have no choice. As I said, this is the front, right here. And this is the side. I'm on a stool, so I can actually turn all the way around. And this is the side. I don't want to mess with it too much because it actually feels and looks halfway decent. And this is the back. I don't know if I'm getting it right, if it's showing up right. Hopefully it is. And this is the other side. And once again, la, 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 la. See? And here's the top of it. And like I said, my little crown area had a little fuzz going on, but I slapped some gel on there, and I hope that, you know, that holds it. You know, my number one aggravation is that, hello, Southwest Florida, it's raining in December. And yes, I know rain is a fabulous, wonderful thing. Not when you've, just planted a garden, because you can plant veggie gardens down here in Southwest Florida this time of year. And I planted all these baby plants, and then it rains like a tornado or a hurricane has swept through the land. And now I'm like, oh, are they going to survive? And then I look out the window, and it looks like it's going to rain for the rest of the day. So I'm a little bit aggravated, but you know, I'm still grateful for the rain, because once the dry season comes, all the freaks that flick their cigarettes out the window, you know, hey, you know what happens. Smokey the bear says, don't create forest fires. You know, hey, you would think people would know that, not to flick their damn cigarettes out the window. And I was a smoker, so I can relate to smoking in your car, but there's a reason why General Motors and the rest of those makers put ashtrays in cars. Just saying. Anywho, I got to go to work now, so I just want to say toodles, and I'm kind of digging it. It looks a lot more defined, a lot more, a lot more defined than it has in past incarnations. I don't know if I like the light on or off. I'm gonna have to work with that. The chandelier aggravates me. So, but I think I look pretty cute today. La 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 la. So anyway, like I said, I'm not a videographer. I have to find a good place in my house that has decent lighting, so I can at least see what I'm trying to see. And like I said, I hate my fluorescent light in my kitchen, which is right next to me. This is the dining room, and behind me is the family room. Maybe I'll try it in the family room. Maybe I'll try it in the bathroom. I don't know. Anyway, this is me on my iPad, getting ready to go to work, rocking. You know, hey, you can still see my grays. And of course, I gotta go handle that. I'm gonna obsess about that. All my videos will talk about my chin hair until I shame myself into getting and doing something about it. It's just the way it is. But this is me all girlied up with my little necklace, and I got to put my bracelet on, and I got some jeans and everything. But time to go to work. You people have a fabulous day. Smooches.